spend the night from the backyard and the mood feel right. Talking big trips, first class flights, cruising the world, sipping drinks on ice. Sunset glowing, backyard living. TJ's talking travel, dreaming. Foods and sizzle, drinks are flowing. Vacay vibes, where we going? TJ, on the Lido Deck with TJ. On the Lido Deck with TJ. On the Lido Deck with TJ. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome everybody to On the Lido Deck with TJ, the very first episode. I am here and I'm doing it. Just like on the Lido Deck, what must you have in your hand? A drink. A drink. Let me give y'all a couple minutes to get yourself a drink, make yourself a drink, and then we're going to do a toast. And Dre, before you start talking trash, this camera, for some reason, I did everything I could. It washes out the background because it's super bright back there. So we'll see. So this is first episode on Lido Deck with TJ. As of right now, I have one scheduled per month, but I may have more. So make sure you click the notification button for future pop-ups and future lives. So I want to start off this live by thanking a couple of people. One is my best friend, Ronald. Call him Ron. You may have heard me refer to him as my brother. We've been best friends since junior high, and we've been going strong. So you don't have to be blood to be brothers, but that's just how we are. So I've already had a fishing channel, Double Tap Fishing. Make sure you check that out, Double Tap Fishing. So I've already had a YouTube channel for my fishing. And last year, Ron was like, hey, you do a lot of traveling, so why don't you start a traveling channel? So I did, and that's what starts on the Lido Deck with TJ, TJ's Destination. So Ron and I came up with that idea. Another big shout out to Dre with Tripping with Dre and Michelle. Dre has helped me a lot with my music, my thumbnails, helped me put on a Lido Deck with TJ together. Music, little clips and stuff. So give it out to shout out to Big Dre for helping me out for that. If you haven't checked out Dre with Tripping with Dre and Michelle, check out their YouTube channel. They're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Check out their YouTube channel. He does a lot, especially if you're a paid membership and you're at that higher tier, the producer level. I think that's what it's called. You have access to a music catalog. So royalty-free music and all that good stuff. Someone put a link onto Trippin' Dre's website. Website. Their YouTube channel, so you can check them out. Another person I thank is Meet and I. They've been encouraging me to, hey, just go out there and do it. Go out there, promote yourself. Just like Dre said, hey, if you don't promote yourself, no one else will. So Dre did say it's called the Executive Producer Tier. So check him out. But yeah, Meet and I's like, yeah, go out there and do it. Put yourself out there. If you go live, you got one person, that's one person. If you got two, it can only get bigger from there. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. And the more people you got views. Another one is Keisha H. Keisha H. Her channel is unique. She has gardening, wellness, travel, and she's been encouraging me, hey, get out there and do it. Go out there and do it. And so I'm doing it. And another person, Scott from Controversial Cruising. Oh my gosh, Scott, you have to check out Scott's channel, just like Keisha H. Scott from Controversial Cruising. Dang, this dude has like 4 or 5 live shows a week, 2 podcasts, and he has a regular job. I'm like, Scott is out there. I'm like, if Scott can do all of that, I can put on a live show once, twice a month. I mean, so Scott, yeah, you're one of my, got me encouraged to do all that good stuff, to get out there and get my butt in gear. So again, so now everybody should have your drink. What you do on the Lido deck, you gotta have a drink in your hand. And those of you who cruised with me before, actually, let me mix this up. Actually, I have 2 drinks, so I don't have to go back inside. My go-to Lido drink is Tequila Sunrise. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, let me catch up with the chat. Welcome in, Event Yours. Welcome in, Nursing Nurse. Dre, I see you. Controversial Cruiser Scott, I see you. Welcome in. Keisha H. Welcome in. Kicking it. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Team Reese Travels, welcome in. Dre said the intro is fire. Yes, the intro is fire. You made the intro. You made the outro. You did the songs. Dre, you did all of that. Everybody speaking to each other. Everybody speaking to each other. Got, of course, Team Reese in the house. Tanya, Keisha H. Nightbot. Hopefully, Nightbot acts all right. I changed the settings because Nightbot was acting a fool when I was doing my test the last time. It was kicking people out and doing all that kind of crazy stuff. Hey, Marjorie. Welcome in, Marjorie. Marjorie. DT Cruiser's in the house. What's up, DT Cruiser? Catching up, catching up. Yeah, so if I could drop everybody's links out there. Dre's, Meet Eyes, Keisha H, Controversial Cruising. From Event Yours, shout out to Dre for the dope production skills. Yes, he has dope production skills. He's been doing the good stuff out there. Marjorie saying hi to everybody. Keisha H said, TJ, you doing your thing? Yes, I'm doing it. Hey, I'm breaking out the shell. I'm all out there. I'm doing my thing. Like I said, I'm initially scheduled to do this once a month, but I may up it to twice a month. So that's what I may do. Cheers to Nursey Nurse. You're drinking iced tea. Come on now. It's a Saturday, Nursey Nurse. You got something a little bit stronger than an iced tea. Look, I'm double fisting it right here, so I don't have to go back inside. And so, finish one, got the other. Oh, no problem, Scott. Hey, I'm just keeping it real, man. Scott said, thanks so much, CJ, for the kind words. I'm just keeping it real. Everything I said is just honest and true. It's all straight. I'm 100. So those of you who have met me, they know I'm 100. You know, I've met Fats and Tree. Now I've met JT, Edna, Kesha, and Shane. They all know I'm 100. So everything I say is 100. Maggie, hey, thank you for subbing. Thanks. Maggie, I need to put you in as a mod. I don't know how to do that yet, to add someone while I'm on the live stream. But Maggie, you're a great mod out there. I'll figure that out after this. After this right here. Did I miss somebody up in here? I am scrolling like super fast. If I missed you in the chat, sorry about that. I'll catch up. Yes, event yours. I am sipping on the tequila sunrise. That's my go-to. Oops. Good morning, Ladisha. How you doing? I'm at the bottom. Cool. Yes, definitely go show event yours some love. So those of you who've been cruising, especially on Carnival, what is your favorite drink on the Lido deck? What is your favorite? I'm not talking alchemy. I'm not talking any other ones. What is your favorite drink on the Lido deck? So the Lido deck usually have what? Red Frog, Blue Iguana. They both serve up great drinks. Event yours said the weather looks great. However, you have on a sweater. What's the temp? Um, it's been raining the past couple of days. Today is the first day it hasn't rained. It's cool. We're in right now. It's showing like 58. So yes, I have a T-shirt and it has 58. So I was trying to determine T-shirt. I'm like, no. Yeah, I have this the sweatshirt on right now. Oops. So Nursey Nurse said her favorite Lido drink is the Fun Ship. The Fun Ship is a good drink. I like that one. The Fun Ship is good. That punch one that they're walking around with, I like getting that too. But I definitely like going with the Blue Iguana, whatever, and getting the tequila sunrise. Ain't gonna catch it. What? Old fashioned? Yes. But the old fashioned I get at the oh my gosh, this is already starting to kick in. No, I've already had one before with that. What was that? Event yours said I have tried a kiss on the lips, was what they have on the Red Frog souvenir cups. Oh, okay. Um, that kiss on the lips is one of my niece's favorite drinks that she likes. But at the my favorite drink of all really is an old fashioned, but that's up there at the Alchemy Bar. But the Lido, this is it right here. It hits the spot. Um, so when you're at the Lido deck, oh, that's good. Everybody is subbing everybody right now. I like that. So what's your favorite thing to do at the Lido deck? I mean, some people like to just go out and sunbathe. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. Some people like to go out there the nighttime, watch the movies at night and all that good stuff. No, I'm not watching movies. Just like Maggie, I like meeting people, socializing. I like having a drink in hand and just kicking back, people watching. I'm a extrovert, so I meet people all the time. I'll just sit there with my drink, and usually it depends. Like especially like embarkation day, or sometimes during sea days, I have one of my logo shirts on, and people see that, and people want to come up and talk. And cool, I'm a friendly person. I'll talk to you. I don't care who you are, whatever. And I just meet all kinds of people. Vinyor says, I'm only on the Lido for a sail away. Other than that, just people watch. Yeah, I like people watching. And I like watching some of the games they have there on the Lido deck. You know, they have a beanbag toss and sometimes like the ice sculptures and the ice carving, the towel making stuff. Trey said, I'll be talking about people in my head though. Kicking the Kesha said she liked to dance alone. My dancing is usually in two spots. Usually at Sail Away, I'm out there dancing, Sail Away. And then, at the nighttime at the clubs. But yeah, on Sail Away, I'm out there dancing. I got to go out there and do my stuff. And I got to go out there and do my song. Cupid Shuffle. It's one of those, you can play, all the YMCA stuff. I'm sitting, I ain't doing no YMCA. I ain't doing nothing. You throw some other stuff, you let you slide. I'm like, that's high school stuff. I'm not. But you start down, dude. Oh shit. It gets my body up, and I'm like, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. No kick. With my bad knees and all, I'm still kicking. I'm kicking. Hey, Cupid Shuffle gets me going. I don't care where I'm at. I could be at a bar somewhere in Mexico, Caribbean, whatever. You start playing Cupid Shuffle. I'm like, oh shit. For some reason, it hits me. Tiny said it depends how long I'm there too. Dre's like, me too. Richard said, what line dances do you know? None. I don't know boots in the ground and slapping fans. No, I'm not. No, that's not me. That's not me. I do Cupid Shuffle. I can do the cha-cha slide. What else is out there? Dang, it's hit me. Oh my gosh. Cupid cha-cha. Get funky. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Yes. So yeah, those I'll go out there and do some stuff. Yes, Team News Travel. Yes, that's my song. Yeah, you laughing. Yes, that's my song. Yes. King of Acacia says, events because I don't have to figure out if I'm on beat. Right. Desha, you're right. If you're on beat, you're good. But yeah, I don't know all those little fancy ones out there. So yes, that's it, Event George. You got it. Oh, so those are considered line dances? Oh, okay. I'm thinking when you say line dances, I'm thinking like that clap, clap with the fans. But yeah, so that would be the Cupid Shuffle and the Casper slide, too. Electric slide, no, I got tired of that in high school. And then for those of you, I didn't know back in the day, I found out a couple years ago, pay attention to the lyrics of the electric slide. What were they talking about? I was like, oh, it opened up my eyes. What they're talking about in the electric slide. I'm like, didn't pay attention to it. In my early years, in my 20s, I just like the beat and the rhythm. But when you listen, you're like, oh, that's what they're talking about. They slid that in there and no one knew it. That was crazy. So come on, TJ, you should come kick it with. Kesha almost have boots on the ground. One more lesson for my new Dre TV. No, I'm not. I am not doing boots on the ground. So all right. Team Reach Travel, yes, I'll give myself some credit. I know a couple, yes. No, Tanya, she's like, I need to learn some more. I'm too melanated. I'm too melanated not to. I am not. Clap with a fan. No. I keep the simple, basic, old school ones right there. Down with the first one. And yes, I made sure I ate breakfast. That was the first one. Here's the second one. Again, I'm on the Lido deck. And that's what I do on the Lido deck. You get your drink on. Keisha H. Electric has advanced to battery operated. I know, Tanya, I don't need the fan, but I just, for some reason, it looks cool to watch, but I just don't want to learn that one. Do it cowboy style. I don't know what that is. Nursing nurse, dang, dude, take it easy on that drink. Come on, I'm on the Lido deck. Got me some palapas. I got me a pool in the back. The Lido deck right here. I'm getting my drink on. Maggie's like, yeah, dang, you thirsty? Actually, I'm a little bit dehydrated from working out yesterday. That was my fault for not hydrating from getting my workout on. And I should have drank some more water last night and this morning. And so this is the wrong type of hydration after workout, but it's going to do for today. Dre, it says, yeah, I forbid any mail from fans and boots on the ground. Just saying. Not doing it. Not doing it. Maggie is like, isn't it like 11:30 there? Close to it. It's 11:22. That's a Saturday. Well, since I'm retired, every day is a Saturday for me, so it doesn't matter. But whenever I'm on the Lido deck, yeah, I got a refrigerator right over there next to the grill with drinks, some beers, water, sodas, and all that. So I can always go in and mix it up. So I don't have to worry about running into the house. So like when the weather's warmer, you can be out here, jump in the pool, just kicking it, watching TV, some sports, and just hydrate right there. Tanya's like, you're on the Lido early today. What time do you start your drink on during vacation? That depends. Yeah, it depends. It depends on Dre's like, dang, dude, thirsty. It depends on what I'm doing. So if I have an excursion or something, it's not going to be till I'm out there doing the excursion or come back from the excursion. But if we're at a sea day and we're tripping, just hanging out, yeah, maybe like 9 o'clock. Especially if it's a nice warm, tropical area. I mean, if you're in the Caribbean, Mexico, whatever, it's nice and warm, doing whatever. Yeah, get a little drink on, but I mix it up. Drink water, drink water. We'll get to that in a second. A couple of the bartenders got to know me on my pattern on this last cruise, which we're going to talk about. Tanya's like, men can wear boots. Jason, they can wear boots, but let me find out you slapping fans. We are not slapping fans. No. Tanya, that's not going to happen. No. Oh, nursing nurse is talking trash. Maybe you don't make those drinks real strong. You won't make it fair. You won't make it far in a live drinking like that. No, I did. In each glass, I did 2 ounces of tequila, 3 ounces of orange juice, half ounce of pineapple, and a half ounce of grenadine. Oh yeah, Dre. That liquor is going to dehydrate you. Oh yeah, after this, well, during this live, I'm going to grab a water, boom, boom, and go back and forth. That's right, Tanya. No judgment here. Get your drink on. Exactly. Team is travel. I feel bad for men. Y'all can't do nothing. Yes, we can. We just ain't slapping no fans. Just like Dre said, nope. Yes, Tanya. Like TJ said, I'm retired. Every day is a Saturday. Maggie's like, going to TJ's house. Who needs the real Lido? Exactly. I built this up. This is my Lido. On future episodes, I'll give you a tour around, and I may do it from different locations throughout my Lido deck area, my backyard. And so you guys will see various angles of my Lido deck right here. Kesha, that's what I'm talking about, Mags. Yep. Oops, how do I do this? I am trying to figure something out here. What's going on here? There we go. Welcome in. They call me sister. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, JT. How's it go? JT coming. JT coming. JT coming. JT coming. What's up, JT? Tony's like, how far am I from Vegas? I am about 4 hours. Depending on traffic, yeah, about 4 hours. So sometimes I drive. Sometimes I fly because I have Ontario Airport, which is about 35 minutes from me. And that's a 45-minute flight because generally in Vegas, I'm walking around or I Uber. So I'm not really tripping on having my car, especially if it's just a weekend trip. I got a helicopter over there. So if it's just a weekend trip, I want to just fly because I could get a Southwest flight for like $100. And by the time, we take off, and by the time we're up and we're doing this and she's going down the aisle, he or she's going down the aisle giving us the drinks, we're landing. It's 45 minutes. And then from there, I just Uber to the hotel and just Uber or get the bus pass for the day. So, yeah, so it depends on what I'm going to Vegas for and how long I'm going for. Reno's more Northern Cal. I've never been to Reno, but yeah, I'm not driving there. That's a long drive. I'll probably be like a 10-hour drive to Reno. For that, I would fly there. Everybody speaking to each other. Tony said the helicopter's looking for C's and B's. So I'm going to talk about this cruise that I just did. I did a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise on the port of Long Beach. It was only about an hour and 50 minutes away from me on the Carnival Panorama. It wasn't one of my planned cruises that I had for the year. It was a pop-up cruise. What Tanya put on there. I had a flight on Southwest one time, and they told us since it was a 45-minute flight, we were just getting water and snacks in a Ziploc. Yeah, no, they're not doing that here out of Ontario. You're going to get your drink. You're going to Vegas. I said, by the time they roll down, several drinks, you're landing. Maggie said she wants to book the same cruise as us. Yes, I like that cruise. That was my third time on the panorama on that 7-day Mexican Riviera. I've done other ones where you've gone to Ensenada and Cabo, or you go to Cabo 2 days. But yeah, I like the 7-day one where you hit all 3 of those stops. Welcome in, Nettie and JT. Welcome in. I will be seeing you guys, I think, in November when you guys come down for your cruise. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was November. Yes, Maggie V was talking about doing a group cruise, possibly in 2027 on the Mexican Riviera. That'll be on the Carnival Panorama. If she does that in 2027, you know I'm going. It's right there. So Maggie said you've been to Ensenada and Cabo. Yes. So again, this was a pop-up cruise. I know Edna, Kesha, JT, and Shane were talking about for their birthday. Cool. So I'm like, got nothing going on schedule-wise. Now it's funny that I said that schedule-wise. Yes, even though I'm retired, I do stuff. I still go fishing with friends. I go golfing. I've been doing a lot of home improvements, DIY stuff, and I still have stuff to do. Like I keep a calendar, and so yeah, like when I say calendar, like hold on, this is what the calendar looks like. I got all kinds of stuff. What's going on? Different color codes. I'm one of them organized fools. Different color codes for different things, and so I was like, yes, I'm jumping on that. And so I did that. And I'm glad I did because I got one of the last cabins because it was a sold out cruise. And so I was able to jump on it. Interior cabin. That's all I need. It was good. And so this was also my first platinum cruise. I'm bougie. I'm platinum. I'm platinum. Yes. So I have a video coming out, I don't know, next couple of weeks about becoming platinum. And on my embarkation video, I talk about the Port of Long Beach, going to the Captain's Lounge prior to boarding and all the good stuff. So I'll show you some stuff around. You said the calendar. Hold on. So I like the early boarding time. So I had a 10 o'clock boarding time. I was trying to ask Edna through her lives, kind of figure out when they're getting on board, trying to hint, but she didn't know, or she didn't say or anything like that. So I had the 10 o'clock boarding time. So I was able to get on there. So I was expecting to see them inside, maybe outside in line or whatever, because I didn't know what time they were coming. Because I knew they had to take an Uber from the hotel they were staying in to the port, which they were only less than 10 minutes away. I didn't see them outside the bubble. All right, cool. So I go in and going through the security, and I'm inside the bubble and I'm looking for them. I'm like, didn't see him. All right. Went to the Captain Lounge and started recording. Nettie JT said, people say to me, what you doing? You're retired? I say, and? Hello? Yes. I get that a lot. I mean, no matter what I do, cruising, golfing, fishing, when subjects of work comes up, people start talking, boom, boom, and they hear that I'm retired. They're like, how old are you? I'm 52. I've been retired for 2 years. Actually, I will be 53 on the 25th of this month. It's almost Aries time. It's almost Aries time coming up. But yeah, so fortunately, I was able to get into the department when I did young and had a good contract. So I was able to retire young and full benefits. And so I'm like, yes. So I missed out on a lot with my career in law enforcement for 25 years. I missed a lot of birthday parties, gatherings, holidays. I missed a whole bunch of stuff because it's law enforcement. It's not like, oh, boo, boo, boo. No, you're working. You're doing stuff. And so now I'm able to do whatever. People are like, hey, I'm having a party or get together. Cool. I'm there. Hey, I'm maybe think about going to the cruise. I'm there, so I'm enjoying life while I can, while I'm able to walk around, still healthy and all that good stuff, and move around pretty good. And so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I got on the cruise. I'm on the Lido deck. So I said, hey, I'm gonna go up to deck 11, and have my drink on. Of course, deck 11, look down. So I'm watching people get on the ship and all that, and then here they come, right there on deck 10 on the Lido. All four of them: Edna, JT, Kesha, and Shane. I'm like, okay, cool. They don't see me. I'm like, all right. And so I see them going up the stairs to go to deck 11. So I go to the other, because I'm on the other, they're going to the opposite end where I'm at deck 11. And so definitely check out Edna's World, the original JT, and Kicking with Kesha. Definitely check out their channels. They're coming on one side, I'm coming on the other. I can't remember if it was Edna or JT. It was like, oh, hell no. I was like, surprise, surprise. Yeah, I surprised the hell out of them. And I'll catch up right here. Where'd it go? And the reason I really surprised them, the day prior to the cruise, I hung out with them. I went down there to Long Beach, picked them up from the hotel, took them to Roscoe's. We had lunch, dinner at Roscoe's, took them to the beach right there in Long Beach, hung out, went to the bar, hung out at the bar that night. And they asked, hey, you going to be on the cruise? No, I'm going on the cruise in May with my family, which I wasn't lying. I am. I just didn't tell them I was going with them. I just wanted to be surprised. They were like, okay, yeah, we're surprised. Yeah, we're surprised. And yes, Tanya, in the words of her husband, Timmy, live your best life. And that's what I'm doing. Nady JT, yeah, again, living my best life. I like it. Some days I do stuff. Some days I'm busy as heck. But the cruise was great. The cruise was great. Again, I have some videos coming out. I'm dropping a video every Thursday for the next 6 weeks. For the next 6 weeks, I have a video dropping every Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason I'm giving Eastern Standard Time because the majority of you guys in here are on the East Coast. So I have vlogs from Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo. So make sure you check that out. Hit the notification button so you know as a reminder. Oh, Meet and I, welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chat. Welcome in. Shay's Adventures, welcome in. Welcome in. Keisha H was like, cool pop-up cruising retiree. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pop-up cruise. I got that idea from a certain couple. A certain couple's been known to, a YouTube couple has been known to do pop-ups. So it's kind of like my idea to your favorite couple type of deal. So our first port was in Puerto Vallarta. I'm a planner. Everybody knows me well, knows I'm a planner. But I left my beard trimmers at home on the charger. I'm like, damn it. I realized that when I unpacked. So when you go to Puerto Vallarta, this was our first port, there's a Walmart right across the street. It takes like 15 minutes to get there. It takes longer to get downstairs, get off the ship, go through all that. Yeah. So went to Walmart. Again, that vlog will be coming out. Got beard trimmers. Guess what? Of course, I'm not the only one. Those have been the part of art that they know. There was like about, I'm not kidding, I didn't vlog inside of Walmart because the Walmart's a Walmart. The Walmart's in Mexico is the same as the Walmart's here in the U.S. I would say there's at least 50, 60 people from our cruise ship and Walmart. Because, those who fly, I get it. You have that 50-pound, weight limit and all that stuff. You forget stuff, or you forget your kids forgot something, or something broke on those first 2 sea days or like that. Boom, you shoot the Walmart, because the cruise shops, they're limited on certain items, and then the items that they have, they're expensive as heck. But yeah, boom, shot over there to a Walmart. Then I walked around through town, showed you the shopping, went through the port shopping. They're shopping inside the cruise port, so those people are like afraid to, I don't want to go outside these walls, these cruise walls, the cartel. No, I ain't happening. So there is a outdoor shopping area within the port area to go shopping at. And yes, I did do a live while we're in part of art, because once I got back onto the ship, I went to the back and just did a live. While I was at the live, Edna, JT, Kesha, and Shane, they did the all-inclusive resort at RIU. And they went live. It was an all-inclusive resort. Can somebody drop a link to their live video? That video was fun. That video was funny. Because on that trip, 2 people had birthdays on that trip. Kesha and Edna. Living their best lives on their birthday trip. So that RIU resort, all-inclusive, something you may want to check into when you go to Puerto Vallarta, because they have a Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo. But I know RIU is in Puerto Vallarta and Cabo. Check out their video. They had a blast. There you go. And I know Anwar from Meat Night. Nah, beard trimmers and edgers are a must grab, bro. I went back and got them. I was already on the cruise ship, bro. I jumped on the ship, got my luggage, and I'm unpacking. That's me. I'm one of those. Once my luggage, I like to get organized. I'm not gonna wait till later or like that. Once, because I'm gonna be drinking, my head's gonna be getting right, on the sail away party, that deck party. Once my luggage is there, I unpack, set everything up, my wall, door decorations, putting stuff in my drawers, hanging stuff up on the hangers, putting all my toiletries up. And I was like, damn. That's when I realized my beard trimmers. So yeah, so now they're cheap. They're rechargeable. They're not as good as the ones that I have, but it was a doofer. It was $15. I'm not tripping. $15. Catching up in the chat, really. So yeah, it was JT's birthday on Wednesday. Nursing Nurse, them girls had a blast. You saw their videos? Yes. Their videos were fire. Hey, Kesha. DC's in the house. DC on demand. Hey, DC, he's another YouTuber. He's another vlogger that does cruises. Check him out. He has a lot of good cruising content on his channel. Check him out. DC, check him out. Yes, I like everything neat and organized in a cabin because once everything's done, then I go out to the Lido deck, get my drink on, my party on, and I don't have to worry about anything else. Tanya's like, I do that too, TJ. My vacation doesn't start until my stuff is unpacked and my clothes that need pressing are sent off. Yes, yes, yes. Was it Keisha H said most of those lives went private? That's crazy. That's crazy. But they did have some good ones. They had some good stuff going on. Our second stop was Mazatlan. That's a vlog that's coming out too. So if you go on my YouTube channel and you look at my list, you see, bang, all these this list of people or videos that are going to be coming out. So again, tap in every Thursday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Videos are dropping. Mazatlan, I walked around town. First of all, I walked around in the port area. For those of you who have been there, there's shopping inside the port area, confined in walls. Again, so those people that don't want to go out into the town and all that stuff, they're afraid of this, for that. No, don't be afraid. But there's plenty of shopping inside there, food places, drinking places, but you're safe to walk around town. I've done it 3 times, twice by myself. I walked around town once. I was on the cruise with my niece. We walked everywhere in town. They have this thing called the Blue Line. I have some videos on that. It takes you all the way around town. You check out different places of interest and all that. There's federales like at every 4 or 5 street corners directing you. There's signs everywhere. Follow the blue line. There's a blue line on the street, and you just follow it around. You can get to the cathedral, the bakeries, the cliff divers. You could go to the beach, everywhere. It's safe. And so, yeah, I walked around town, watched the cliff divers. You can rent those little open air golf cart looking thingies that Edna and them did on their videos. They'll take you to certain spots. I mean, you can get them from point A to point B, or you can get them for the day, and it'll take you to different spots to check out different shops, different points of interest, and all that good stuff. Hold on, catch up on the chat a little bit right here. Oop, catching up. Okay, DC Command said, yeah. No, the original JT said they're public. Go check them out. So yes, go to the original JT and Edna's World. Go to their page and look at their lives on everything they did on this cruise. Their Wind Down Wednesday cruise. The Wind Down Wednesday videos. They are crazy. Catch up on this chat right here. Mike said, "Oh, it's really going to storm there." Ooh. Keisha H, like, Kesha, don't be scared of what? Oh, the replay. So I won't even watch it. OG Dante. Nursey Nurse, I'm doing the carts when we go there in May. Yep. Meanwhile, Amor, so he's got when that on the deck, on the Lido Deck with TJ merch going to drop. It's going to be coming. I'm starting off with this right here once a month, but I may bump it up to twice a month. merch will be next. Merch would definitely be next. I got so much merch. Oh my gosh, from everybody, supporting everybody. Matter of fact, Dre, I ordered some stuff from your store. It should be coming in. I should be getting it. I don't know, about maybe 3 days. That new T-shirt design, it's fire. It's fire. So yeah, I should have it. Now let's talk about my favorite port, Cabo San Lucas. So the Mexican Riviera Panorama, they'll do this order of sailing, and then they'll do the reverse. So this order, they start at the bottom first, the furthest, which is Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo. When they do that order, you're only in Cabo from 7 in the morning. You have to be back at 2:30. When they do the reverse order, you're at Cabo from 7 in the morning to like at, I think, 6. But this particular sailing, again, it was last. Yeah, from 7 to 2:30 to be on the ship. Oops, I'm catch it right here. Ready to go. Kicking with Kesha, nursing nurse, the tour guide owner was on our cruise. He will have to give you his info. He's real cool. Yes, he's real cool. Yes, life's a trip shirt, Dre. Yes. Now life's a trip shirt. Ordered that. I'm definitely gonna be rocking that out. Kicking the Kesha. Apparently it's supposed to be warm there soon, JT. What you saying? We're going back to Cali? Come back to Cali. Back. Come back. Yes, it's supposed to start warming up. We just had this little cold spell. So, yeah, my pool is cold as heck right now, but it'll warm up. It'll warm up soon. Nettie and JT, we used to vacation in Cabo for years. Haven't gone since 2018. Got to go back. Yep. The cruise ain't long enough for real. Yes. That 7 to 2:30, yeah, that sucks. So you need to have itinerary. Like, I know that place like the back of my hand. It seems like it's my second home. So yeah, so there's different things like I'll do. Like if you have the longer days, so like if you do the 5-day cruise, where you go to Ensenada and Cabo for a day. That Cabo for a day, you're there until I think like 6:30, but that's on the Forense, because the Forense does 5 days. The Carnival Forense out of line, they do 5 days. They do Ensenada for a day and Cabo for a day. And on both of those ports, you have long days. There's no short days. You have long days. So you get a chance to, if you're in Cabo, hang out at the Mango Deck all day. Enjoy the food, the music, the activities. They have an RIU there. There's like 3 or 4 resort for the days there in Cabo. So you get a chance to do that, hang out all day when you do that 5-day sailing on the Carnival Forense. So those are different things to look at. But the Forense does not do the 7-day. So just know, which order you're going to do. If you're going to do 7-day, and if it's this order, you got a short day. So for me, doing a resort for the day with the short day in Cabo with the 7 to 2:30, I don't think it's worth it. You want more time. Unless you're going to go in there and hit it hard, then that's something else. Kesha said, I saw the Mango Deck and it looked like a lot of fun in that area. Yes, that whole area, that beach area of my Spanish sucks. Madrona Beach, the whole beach area Yes, there's all kind of resorts there, beach areas. Yeah, so you can either take a taxi from port to get there, a regular taxi, or you can take a water taxi, and it ranges anywhere from $4 to $6 to jump on this little tiny little boat thingies, the water taxi, and it'll take you over there. You do that, remember, your feet are gonna get wet trying to get off that boat. Because what the boat does, it just boom, it beaches itself, but it's still gonna be like in ankle deep water. So remember that. So if you're on that boat and you're heading towards the beach and you have on shoes, just make sure you bring sandals, whatever, change out. So when you get off to to hit the beach, you're in your sandals, or if not, you can have some soaked tennis shoes. So Cabo, I hit my typical spot, Tequila Lighthouse. Walked around, and this is interesting. Nursing there said that's what water shoes are for. Exactly. Oop, I missed something up here. To Nitty JT, November, we're there. What seems like a half day getting into 6 a.m. It's a tender port. Yeah, it makes sense. Yes, it is a tender port. So yes, Cabo is a tender port. For those of you who don't know, there is no dock. It's a tender port. Basically, they drop anchor, and they have these little tiny little boats, tender boats that take you back and forth from the boat to shore. I've been to Cabo before when there's been 3 ships there. This particular sailing, there was us and the Carnival Radiance. We had 2 Carnival ships. Carnival took over Cabo that particular day. Stacy's asking what drink this is. Tequila Sunrise. This is drink number 2. And then I'll need to go to some water to level out a little bit. That was good. So I've been to Cabo many times. Yeah, people, as you go through the dock area and you go out, yeah, people offering you all kind of different excursions, this and that. Then as you start walking, away from the port area, start walking, I've been, people have, offered me like weed before. And I'm sure you guys have been there before, I have people offer me weed. A couple of trips ago, I had someone offer me Coke. I'm like, no, nothing to weed, none of that. So this particular, I don't even know what to think. I do not know what to think about this one. So I'm walking down the port, and those who've been to Cabo, you have the aquarium there where they have the dolphin excursion. Make that right, and then I'm continuing on walking down the marina area with the shops and everything. This guy comes up to me, hey, amigo, hey, want some weed? I'm like, no, I'm good. He's like, where's your girl? I have a girl by myself. Hey, I got 3 girls for you. He was a pimp. This pimp offered up 3 of his hoes to me. Or girls. I don't know if YouTube doesn't like that. 3 of his girls to me. I was like, my mind was spinning. I'm like, 1, should I be offended that this pimp came up to me and offered me to choose from 3 of his girls? But then the vlogger side of me was like, oh, I should vlog this. But then reality came in, I can't vlog that. There's no way any platform is going to let me, and I wouldn't either. But the vlogger side was like, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see where this is gonna go. Let me reel it in. Let's see where this is gonna go. And I did it. I just laughed in my head. Yes, a pimp offered up 3 of his hoes. I was like, in my head thinking what they look like, just to see, just curious, just pop on the camera. But I was like, hey, no, thank you, man. It's all right, okay, cool. You know, and I kept moving. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Pimp offered up some of his girls to me. Dre said OnlyFans with TJ. No, that's not happening. That is not happening. And it's like, how many pesos? I don't know. I did have a bunch of dollars that I do when I buy stuff. I could have made it rain because the dollars go a long way in Mexico. I could have just like do something strange for a little bit of change. No, that was not going to happen. But in my head, I'm like, this would have been so cool. I just couldn't. Like this. I'm older and more mature and smarter. Younger TJ Betty, the twins be like, "Fuck it, yeah, let me see what they're working with." Just to entertain them. But yeah, that didn't happen. Let me know in the chat, fellas. Would you have been offended if Pimp came to you and offered you up some of his girls? Catch up here in the chat here. Oh, yes, the panhandle is bad in Cabo. But once you get out that marina area, first get out that section, that main section right there, as you're going towards Senior Frogs. Yes, it's crazy. And then once you go further and make that right at the aquarium, it slows down. But once you go in the town, it's not as bad. But yeah, they hit you hard. They hit you real hard with the panhandle. Just keep it going. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And just keep going. I'm not rude or nothing. I don't give them the ugly family. No, thank you. Just keep walking. No, thank you. Even they try, nope. I'm not taking a picture with your iguana. I'm not holding your lizard. I don't want a bracelet. No, I don't even say no. I just keep, no, thank you. Keep smiling and just keep pushing. The JT said, cool looking drinking glass. Thank you. I don't remember where I got this or when I got this. Maggie said, Cabo did the glass bottom boat to the arch, then went to the Giggly Marlin, which I heard burned down. Yes, Giggly Marlin burnt down. Oh, that was sad. I actually got an alert on that on my phone. I forgot who it is I follow that's in Cabo, because I've met so many different people in Cabo. We follow each other and all that. Like I said, it seems like a second home to me. But yeah, I got the live feed when it caught on fire. I'm like, oh, that's sad, because that place was a good place to go hang out, drinks and all that. And it was kind of like an iconic place to hang out. And yeah, it burnt down. So I don't know if they're going to rebuild or not. I haven't heard anything lately on that. Nursey Nurse said, you're stupid. What they look like? I don't know. They weren't there. He was just there by himself. I'm sure they were probably around the corner somewhere, but no. I didn't see what they're looking at. Maggie's like, they're trying to make a living too. Yeah. Find those young spring breakers. Spring break's coming up. So I'm sure those girls can be put to work within the next 6 weeks is spring break. So spring break is generally, I'm not sure how it is out there in the East Coast, but spring break usually starts the second or third week of March and goes through the second week of April. So yeah, I'm sure those girls, they're gonna be making their money with those spring breakers. I don't know. Cash was like, I may need a couple of dollars. Go out there on the cruise on a side hustle. So he's like, I don't trust anyone, so I don't say whether I'm traveling alone. I'm there so much. I'm a big dude. I can handle it. But yeah, definitely females, you definitely want to do that. Yes, Maggie said you went to Cabo Wabo, you got a magnet and left. Yes, Cabo Wabo. Bam. I think you've heard people heard me say that several different times. Cabo Wabo. It's good to go, say you've been there, because at the Cabo Wabo store to the left of Cabo Wabo. But the drinks, and the food is overpriced, way overpriced. And the food quality is just okay. There's so many different places out there you can go get drinks, food, and all that. It's way better than Cabo Wabo. But again, just to go there, say, hey, I'm at Haggard's place. Boom, boom. On the weekends, they do have the live band, so it's kind of cool to go in there and do the stage area back there, the dance stage and all that. But to go hang out, no, there's plenty of other places you can hang out. You have two Senor Frogs. You have the one directly right there as you get off the ship in the port. Then as you walk around the marina and start walking into town, back there where if you're to go into town, you start walking towards the resorts and all that, there's the other Senor Frogs there. And then you have all the different bars, restaurants on the beach area, like Mango Deck and all those other ones right there too. That you can eat at. That's way cheaper. Nettie JT said, Stacy, I laughed when I heard holding your lizard. Yeah. I'm not trying to hold your lizard. No, I'm not doing that. I did hold a bird when I was in Puerto Vallarta. I had was it Puerto Vallarta? Nope, sorry. Mazatlan. No, I'm trying to think, where was I? See, now those are kicking in. I'm trying to think, where was I holding a parrot? It was Puerto Vallarta. It was Puerto Vallarta. I was holding a parrot in Puerto Vallarta. I have a video of that coming out too. Posted up some pictures on that. Welcome in on the go with YOLO. YOLO. Lady JT, Cabo Wabo is okay. Now Sammy Hagar is there singing right now. Yeah, that's another story. Yeah, that's a different story. If Sammy's there, that's cool. But other than that, no, I'm not paying all those ridiculous prices and all that stuff. Nurse like, I tried to warn you about those drinks. Forget you. But the CCA Carnival Cruise Addicts, welcome in. Welcome in. Woo, it's a little chilly out here. And it's funny to say that, being in California. What's the weather like out there in Florida? CCA, Carnival Cruise Addicts, what's the weather like out there? It's a little chilly right now. It's about maybe, I don't know, maybe 60. But we will warm up next week. I think it's gonna rain possibly here where I'm at on Monday, and then we're gonna start bumping up to the mid to high 70s. Yeah, it's bright. Yeah, it's oops, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Damn, I missed it on this chat. Yeah, yellow's bright. It's my camera. I've done the settings for Logitech, and it won't do anything. It's not meant for high brightness. I have to get a different camera for that for outside. I just have not done that yet, and I don't like the camera that's on my laptop. It's boo-boo. I like shooting in 4K right now. But if I change angles to another, probably the next time I go live, I'll have a different angle where it's not as bright. But I'll do that until I get another camera that's for out here. Oh boy! So where do you go? Tanya from Event Yours. TJ, what's been your best vacation in a cruise or land? It's funny that you said that. because I'm going to have an episode with a special guest, and we're going to talk about that cruise versus land vacations. I've done all-inclusive resorts. I've done all-inclusive adult-only resorts. I like them both. They have their good and bad. And it also depends what amenities are at that all-inclusive. I've been to Barcelo Resort and these birds are crazy out here. I've been to a Barcelo Resort in Cancun. That resort, you don't even need to leave. So in that resort, they have 5 hotels. One of the hotels on the far end, it's an adults only. So if you're booked in that adults only hotel, you can go to all 5 hotels and eat and hang out. Each hotel has their own big giant pool area with the lazy river. Each hotel has 5 different restaurants. Remember, it's all inclusive, alcohol, everything. 5 different restaurants. And each hotel's restaurants are different. So like this restaurant, this hotel has this, and that. So it's not repeating. It's like, oh, if I go eat at this hotel, I'm gonna eat. No, it's all different. There's plenty of activities. They have from yoga to water aerobics to water bingo to all kinds of stuff. There's so much stuff there. Water sports, non-electrical, everything's free. You still have the paddleboarding and that. And it's the beach where you can see forever. The clear water. It's one of those types. So I've gone there twice. I love that. I've also been to LeBlanc, which is in Los Cabos. That's adults only, all inclusive. That was nice. Nice upscale restaurants. Again, all inclusive. And then this one right here, you have, I want to say, you get 3 or 4. I want to say it's 3. You get to choose 3 different alcohols for your room. Yes. You tell them what you want. And it's there. You just hit the pour spout. Bink. And they'll stock it up. You run out. Bam. You want to change? Oh, okay. So like for me, I'll have like a rum, a tequila. And I forgot what I had for the third one. Maybe it was Jack or something like that. But yes. So, but it was limited on activity. So you had 2 nice pools. The beach, you can't swim. It's heavy riptide. You just get your feet wet. That's it. You ain't getting in the water and all that. It's always red flag. It's not the type where you can just get in like you see in the Caribbean, not like you see in Cancun, crystal clear water and go all out. So it is limited. And again, limited of activities at the resort. And you want to do some more, you have to leave the resort. Now, cruising, I do like cruising better because you hit multiple spots. Bam, 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 bam. You just have to be a planner. Like I have plans. I have 4 more cruises this year. Excuse me, all of them except for Hawaii, which is in October. I have something planned for each port. I know what I want to do, excursion wise. So plan. So I like hit different spots, seeing different places, going and okay, I'm in Ocho Rios one day. I'm in San Juan the next day. I'm at this one day. So to answer your question, Tanya, if I had to choose between the 2, I choose cruising over land, but I do like land. Maggie, what's the best time? What's the best month to cruise out of Long Beach? You want the nice warm weather? Because when we just left, it was cold when we left. So you're good in May through September. You're good. It's warm. It's warm. Especially July, August, September. Oh, it's warm. That sail away party is going to be warm. When you're in Mexico, hot. Oh, my gosh. So 2 years ago, when I was on a 7-day Mexican Riviera. on the Carnival Panorama with my niece. It was September. I want to say it was the first or second week of September when we went. Hot, when I say hot, we're in the high 90s every single port. We're in the high 90s. The humidity was kicking. It was like, once you left your stateroom room, whatever. As soon as you walk out to the Lido deck, instant drench, wet shirt, back sweat, pit sweat, or whatever. Definitely, if you go off the ship, you're sweating. So if you go during those months, always carry a backpack with my water flask, with ice water, with 2 cold balls of water in the pack to fill up. Hydrate. Don't hydrate the morning of. That's not how you properly hydrate. You hydrate the night before. Drink. Also carry those electrolyte drinks or pouches. I like using liquid IV because one of those is equal to, I would say, like 3 bottles of water. There's so many different other brands out there. They have sugar-free, regular, and all that. Hydrate. Walking around town, we're seeing people go man down. My niece and I were at the Rhythm of the Night excursion at Puerto Vallarta. Here's the deal about Rhythm of the Night excursion. You're on this water shuttle for about maybe 40 minutes to take you to the island area where the Rhythm of the Night excursion is. Yes, there's a video vlog on that. Well, on that water shuttle that was taking you out there, they have entertainment, but they also have it's an open bar. They have rum, tequila, beer, and water. They're just walking around. So, of course, you're going hard in the paint. You're going hard in the paint. You're knocking it back. So by the time you get to the island, you're already feeling good. It's 90 degrees. And you haven't tapped into that water or some sort of electrolyte. Oh, you're going to be hurting. You're definitely going to be hurting. So, yes. So, and then you're walking around. So some walking. And then the show started. You know, they do the fire and acrobats and all that stuff. And I want to say it was a dude 2 people away from where my niece was at, Amber. You've seen her in a couple of videos. It's my girl, Amber. What up, Amber? This dude was this older guy was, and then you can hear, oh, hey, he's not feeling well. Well, we're in full sun. He ain't wearing a hat. He's doing this. Man down. They got him. They have to carry his butt out. So, yes, you go those summer months in Mexico, it does get hot, just like it does in the Caribbean. Catch up on the chat here. Dre says he missed Mo Val. Come on back, bro. Come on back, visit. You know I'm at. I'm here. Sig, the solo cruiser. Welcome in, Sig. Hey, ladies, those of you who have not gone single cruising, if you're afraid to go solo cruising, I should say, check out Sig, the solo cruiser. Her page is awesome. She shows you everything about solo cruising, the ins, the outs, the do's, the don'ts, the ports, all that. She is the expert, in my opinion, for solo cruising, especially for females, on how to make yourself feel safe, what to do, what type of cabins. Somebody in the chat, drop her link. Sig, she's all about that life. She's everywhere. Check her out. Do that solo cruising again, because not everybody can wait for their friends, to get the time off, or they ain't got the PTO, or they got this and that. You just go and do it. And that's what I do. I was fortunate able to retire young. Then all my friends, they have different schedules and have to work with their wife's schedules and their PTO. So I can't wait till everybody gets together to go on a cruise with them. Since I'm retired, I'm out. That's what I do. But yeah, somebody please drop the link to Sig, the solo cruiser, her link to her channel. Catching up on the chat. JT. Everybody in the chat talking to each other. Welcome in, Coca Culture. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a cruise life. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you here. Oh, no. Okay. Carmen Cruise Addicts. No vodka? Nah, that's not my preferred drink. I'm a rum guy. So I'll go with the rum. Tequila, flavored vodka. Straight up vodka, can't do it. Garbage to me. I'll do flavored vodka, but no, I gotta do the rum, tequila, flavored vodka. Gin's a heck no. Gin, you can miss me with that. That gets no play with me. Yes, I do my cognacs. I do my whiskeys. I've been getting introduced to certain different alcohols through Event Yours. I'm a member of her Spirit channel, and we do tastings once a month. Definitely check Event Yours Spirits. They have her and Timmy have a spirit tasting, and it's pretty good. That you get to know the ins and outs of different alcohols and stuff like that. Culture, we say, go back. Beautiful backdrop. Hey, thank you. Thank you. It's my backyard. Too bad that camera's whitewashing it out. I will work on that. Yellow, have I always lived in California? No. As a kid, I was a military brat. My dad was in the Marines. Funny, I joined the Marines too. I was a military brat. So, yes, California, but I lived in Kuwait for a couple of years. I lived in Panama for a couple of years, and then we moved back to the States. And then when I joined the Marines, I was stationed in Charleston, South Carolina for 2 years. Good place to visit, and to learn the history and stuff, but I do not like the South like that. It was, again, that was back in 91, 92. Yeah, it was a different culture. I'm not used to that. It's the good old boy culture. We'll just leave that for a different topic. No, I would not live in South Carolina. That South living, that wasn't for me. But that I was stationed back here in California, and since then, yes, I have been in California. I like it here. I like the location where I'm at. It's called the Inland Empire. I'm in the middle. So if I want to go to the mountains like Big Bear, it's an hour and a half right there. That direction, literally that direction. If I want to go to Los Angeles, depends on what part of Los Angeles. I'm there in 45 minutes, an hour and some change. If I want to go to San Diego, depends on what part of San Diego. I'm about an hour or so from there. Orange County, I'm 45 minutes to an hour. Depends on what part. So I'm centralized. If I want to go to the desert, for my off-road toys, bing, Alcatel Wells is an hour and 15 minutes away. No, hour and 45 minutes away. If I want to go to Glamis, about 4 hours with the stops. Maggie's like, what's been your favorite port? My favorite port has been San Juan, Puerto Rico. I like San Juan. I just like that. Just like the history, just the buildings, with all the brick, the forts that they have, the different, because I did doing an excursion walking tour the different forts with the brick roads and everything, and the authentic food, the Puerto Rican food, that hits something different. Here in California, yes, we get Mexican food. We have good Mexican food. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if you're in Arizona, in Texas, or wherever you're at. The best Mexican food in the United States is here in Southern California. I'm not talking Northern. I'm talking Southern California, best Mexican food. But that Puerto Rican food, oh man, that hits. That Puerto Rican rice, all the other stuff, man, that hits. And yes, I will be back in Puerto Rico in August, and I'm definitely getting my grub on out there in them streets. Hit the restaurants. Definitely going out there. I like it. I like San Juan. Check here in the chats here. Oh, you still went towards like 2 years ago. Okay. Oh, Dre likes Propel. I like Propel too. Propel is good. Yeah, you know what? I may change it up in May. No, actually, I have a bunch of liquid IVs. But yeah, the Propel packets are good too. I like the grape and that lime Propel. It's good. Just like the Propel, I do the liquid IV. For me, it's instant. There's times where I get my leg will start to do that little twitch, like, oh, you dehydrated? You dehydrated? Man. Throw it up in there, twist it up, and instant. The 5 minutes, cool. I'm relaxed. I'm good. Have you done any med cruises? Stacy asked. No, I haven't. It's on my list. I want to do a med cruise. I want to go to Japan. I want to do the repositioning cruise. I want to go to Australia. I'm going to be out there in them streets. Yes, I'm going to be out there in them streets. Carnival keeps giving me these little different casino deals and stuff like that. Yes, I'm going to be out there in them streets. And, I'm racking up my air miles, my Capital One card, Capital One Adventure. Get those travel miles up. I'm going. Everybody, they're speaking. Carnival Cruise. TJ, you're too young to be retired. Says who? Not this guy. It'll be 3 years. On March 26th. So 3 years ago, when I turned 50, I turned 50 on a Friday, which gave me 30 years in the department, which is able for me to retire with my full bennies and paycheck and that. So I retired. So I turned 50 that Friday. That Saturday I retired. Bink. So yes, March 26th. Which is in a couple of weeks, I would have been retired for 3 years, and I would be 53. Yes. Catch up on this chat here. Maggie's like, oh, I love the solo. Yeah, me too. But traveling with people, I like traveling with people too. So again, it's just trying, people trying to get their I'm about to say ITO, their PTO, their vacation time, and all that. So I'm like, hey, what I'll do is like, here's my schedule. This is what I'm doing. See if you can make it. Or you can tell me what you're planning on doing, and I'll see if it doesn't conflict with my schedule. Cool. I may or may join you. Cool. I'm good with that. Nightbot, what are you doing to Maggie? Nightbot, leave Maggie alone. Hey, Nightbot, I'm going to put you on timeout. Sig, from Sig Solar Cruiser, thank you for the shout out, TJ. And yes, don't let others hold you back from traveling. Exactly. Because if I did that, I'm not going to be like, what? I'm going to be, waiting forever to go on things. Carmen Cruz, I said, thank you for your service. You're welcome. You're welcome. United States Marine Corps, Semper Fi, do or die. Arr! Yes, how do I have to figure out how to make Maggie a mod. I did not know how to do that from here. You're definitely gonna be a mod, Maggie. I have to figure out how to do it. But I do not know how to do it from here. Yes, Maggie is a goat. Yes, Maggie, you just heard me say drop a link. I know that sounds weird coming from me because normally I'm the one in the chats and stuff, not doing the live. But yes, I did say that's sound like Anwar. Hey, drop a link, drop a link, drop a link. Catch that Puerto Rico is my favorite place to be after dark. Nice, nice. Dre said, I agree, bro. I miss Southern Cal Mexican food. Yes, you cannot beat the Mexican food here. Yes, that's the name I couldn't pronounce or I couldn't remember. Kesha. TJ, you want me to make you some arroz con pollo? That's what it's called. Yes, yes. I love arroz con pollo. That is fire. Oh, that Puerto Rican rice. Mm. Yeah, I got to have it made. I don't want no stuff that I get at grocery store, Costco, Sam's. You know, I gotta warm it up, microwave. I want that authentic coming out the pan. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, I would definitely like some. Yes, Nettie JT, the rice and red snapper are amazing. Yes. Coach said, I love Crystal Light stuff. Crystal Light, I just like Crystal Light, but I stopped. CC Carmen Cruz Addicts. My birthday is on the 25th. TJ, your birthday is 3. Yeah, no, mine's the 25th. You're the 25th too? What? Oh, I mean, Scott, Controversial Cruising. Sorry about that. What, Scott? You're an Aries, bro? That's what I'm talking about, Aries. Scott, give me some dap. Bing, bing. That's what I'm talking about, Scott. Aries in the house. Yes, me and I said that's dope. Retiring at 50 is a blessing. Yes, it was. Got that from my parents. Work hard, play hard, and I was able to keep on the right path. Yeah, I did some younger stuff when I was crazy. Yeah, I did some crazy stuff. I've done some crazy stuff. But luckily, you know, we didn't have smartphones back then. We didn't have this posting of stuff on social media where, you know, even though you weren't recording it, somebody recording you. Yeah, so luckily you didn't have that back in the day. Because I may not be right here where I'm at if we had all the smart technology back then in the 90s. We'll just keep it at that. But yes, I was able to get in, do what I had to do. Yeah, I got some bumps and bruises on the way, some injuries, some multiple surgeries, you know, due to fights with inmates and stuff like that. But hey, I'm still here. Cool. I caught with the chat. Be right back. Grab me some water. Told you I had a refrigerator right there. Boom, water. Carmen Cruz was like, yes, those were the days. I gotta finish this off. This is a sin to leave this. I can't do that. There we go. Maggie, what PD did you work for? I was a correctional officer for the California Department of Corrections. Nursey nurse, keep quiet. Please get some water. Keep quiet, girl. I ate breakfast. I'm good. Catch up to the chat right here. So, Nightbot, come on. Just messing. Yeah, I gotta make Maggie mod. Kesh is like, good job, but now hydrate. Oh, yeah, I'm good to go. Well, thank you everybody for coming in for the first episode of On the Lido Deck with TJ. I know you got some good stories to tell about that place. Yes, I do. I'm going to save that for some other episodes. But thank you, everybody, for coming in and watching and being part of the very first On the Lido Deck with TJ. If you did not see this whole episode, make sure to go back and catch the live. Anwar, go back and catch the from the beginning. Thank you for stopping in. The next episode of On the Lido Deck with TJ is, hold on. You know, I told you my schedule is going to be April 19th. But then again, hit those notification buttons because I may do twice a month. But as of right now, it's April 19th. But thank you for being a part of my first On the Lido Deck with TJ. Everybody showing the love. Let me know, guys, what you thought. Event yours, Tanya, TJ. How soon before the bathroom break? You just drank 40 ounces of tequila sunrise and now water. I'm good to go. I made sure I emptied the tank before I got here, so I'm good to go. Please, everybody, if you haven't, make sure you hit the thumbs up, the like button. Make sure you subscribed. Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you for coming in. Again, April 19th is the next live, unless I have another one coming up in April. Thank you for everybody who's helped me get to where I'm at right here doing this. My brother Ronald, Dre from Triple Dre Michelle, Meet and I, Keisha H, Scott from Controversial Cruising. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys out there on the Lido deck. See you out there in the streets. See you guys out there in the next cruise. TJ, I am out.